So today's video's title screen has haha lol. Welcome back. My name is Satchmold. For those of you just joining me for the first time, welcome. Thank you for watching my video. Today we are going to pick up where we left off. We had just made this survival world, and from here we're going to go ahead and learn how to make a crafting table, and from there we'll move into some next videos where we make some tools. So if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments, but this will be a very quick one.
Satchmold! Satchmold!
So to get started, to make a crafting table, what you need is 4 pieces of wood. So we're going to go ahead and break the tree. So in order to break the tree like I'm doing here, you're actually going to look at put your crosshair, that's the thing in the center there, put the crosshair right on the wood, and you're going to left click. And a common mistake I see some people make is they'll constantly click it. You can probably hear my mouse clicking. All you want to do is click and hold. When you click and hold, it'll continue to break it. You will actually eventually break it if you constantly click, but it will take a long time. Probably in about 30 seconds here, you'll start to see some of that break animation. But all you really want to do is click and hold. So go ahead and chop down your first tree. It's nice to get all of the wood. When you do break down a tree like that and get all of the wood, the leaves will actually start to disappear. One of the first things that some of my friends ask when they first join worlds like this, they break this down and they say, how is this possible? Well, that's Minecraft. That's the best I got for you. But yep, go ahead and get your first pieces of wood, and we're gonna make our table. So once you've got some wood in your inventory, down there at the bottom, what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna go ahead and click E, which is for your inventory, and you're gonna get this here. Now, while I have control of my mouse, I just want to point out here at the bottom, these are your hearts. This is your lifespan. You'll lose them in half chunks. So when you take damage, you'll notice those start to drop down. In order to regain those again, you need to have your hunger bar near the full status. So this is your hunger bar. As you do things like break blocks, jump around, things like that, you will actually start to deplete your hunger. In order to regain your hunger, you have to eat. But we'll get to that later. I just wanted to explain that to you. Just below that is this long gray bar. That's actually your experience. I have none at the moment, but you'll start to see that climb, and I'll explain that when that happens. And then we have your hotbar down here. That is this bottom section here of your inventory. So you can see if I take that and move it over, it moves over in your hotbar. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 9 on your numbers keys too. So if I click 2, you can see, oh, I moved number 2 over to this section. But if I hit number 4, you can see I go to grab that guy. But anyways, now that you've got your logs, you got oak logs and birch logs. These are usually the types of wood you'll find first in the game, unless you are fortunate and spawn in a different type of biome. But I'm going to take my oak logs, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is I have 5, but I'm going to move it up to this crafting area where it says crafting. It's got this 2x2 box area, and I'm going to right click. Right clicking will go ahead and only drop 1 oak log and allow you to pick up 4 oak planks. 1 oak log will always convert to 4 oak planks, and they can stack them up like that. You can do that all the way up to 64 with most items. You can also put all of them in there at once. Grab 4, grab 8, grab 12, for a total of 20. Now there is another trick you can do. You can put all of them in there, and you can actually click shift, and then left click, and you'll actually take all of them at once, all 12 of them. Because there were 3 birch logs, 4 of those, shift click, you get all 12 of them. So now that we have our oak and birch planks, we're going to take a stack of them, one of these, so these 20, and I'm going to right click in each of these boxes. So that puts 1 in each of those boxes, and that's going to go ahead and create your crafting table. There's your crafting table. Now, something you can do makes it a little bit easier. Instead of clicking in each of these boxes and grabbing your crafting table like that, you can actually click on this green book. This green book is going to be your recipes book. I'm going to go ahead and explain this one in the next video, but I just want to go ahead and show you an intro to it. You can actually just click on the crafting table here, grab your crafting table, and now you've got a crafting table. Once you take your crafting table, you can go ahead and find a block. You can kind of see how it outlines in black what block you're selecting, and then you're going to right click and it's going to place your crafting table. Once you have your crafting table placed, you're going to right click into it. You can see that 2x2 crafting area. I'm going to go ahead and close the recipe book. You can see that 2x2 crafting area we used to have is now a 3x3. So whenever you click into your crafting table, you have a 3x3 section. This is very important and necessary for crafting just about most items. Most items require the 3x3 section in order to do certain crafts. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I will be happy to get back to you with answers and responses. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Satchmo!